back. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete Jacob with the Model Maker, and I've got another box here, completely sealed up. So I haven't seen anything in it yet. So it will be the same for me and for you. So this is the Peugeot 205 pack number 10. Just received it, and we're going to open it up and see what's inside. And if you are an avid builder, you know what's inside. You might have already seen it on the website of IXO Collections. And you might as well have seen that they're starting a new build. The Porsche 917 KH, if I'm correct, will be coming out somewhere in April, so very soon. Might be a very nice build to do. Same price as this one. 49.99 euros I'm talking about. A very nice build to do, as if it's anything like what they're doing with Peugeot 205, their detail is unbelievable, and nobody has done anything like it as of yet. So the detail is stunning. So pack 10. As always, they are very good in packing everything. This is one of the gifts you get with this subscription. The other one is the cap. As always, they're putting it in a big plastic bag. We've got stage 40 there. We've got another wheel, so you know about this. I will put that together later because I need some hot water for that. 38. And some more wheels, so this might be a very short one. Let me just put that away then for you. Some more wheels, and this is stage 37, and it all starts with that one, and this is 39. So we've got the 4 packs here. As you can see, that most probably it is not a lot. That is, so as you can see, the magazine here is in French. A little bit of the history of the Peugeot 205 and how they've gone through everything. Then we've got the assembly guide for 37, which is a wheel, so I would have to get some hot water in. So I will have to go down for that one, and I think I'm going to do that for 37 and 38 and 39, and then we do what we have to do to put it all on the car. And I don't think it's a very hard build to put together, but we will do it. Okay, as you can see here, 2 back wheels and the spare wheel, and IXO has been very nice to us. This is a washer, and these are the 2 lids that you put on, or whatever you want to call them, and they've given us 2 because I know these are so tiny and they fall out now and again, but I've unpacked them and I am going downstairs to put them on the rims, and then I'll be back again to see if we can put it all together. Okay guys, as you can see, I've got the wheels all in. This one is still a little bit wet, so let me just put it there, and the tiny parts as well, so I don't want to lose that. Got the car in as well. Brought it with me when I came upstairs, and we are going to start to put the wheel on, and it does not say whether it's right or left here, so maybe I can see that in the English version. I know the French word for left and right is gauche et droite, but I don't see those words in here yet. And maybe it doesn't matter, but I'm just going to check it. It's just called a Michelin tire. It doesn't say left or right. Yep, you put it on and you put it on. Alright, let's just do it as they are doing it. I hope you can see that. That should help you. I'm just going to get a wheel rim out, and as you can see, there's a lug hole there and a lug coming out there. You should be putting that over on that side. Then making sure that you put it on correctly. Let me just, and that doesn't matter over here. I think I need to put that under the brake hub, so I need to make sure that I put this on. Let me just put it that way. Maybe that's the best thing to do. Yeah, but then it won't fit in. So I am going to put it in that way and put it in on properly, making sure the lug hole and the lug are in the proper orientation. And I think it is. Just take out one of those black washers that we've got here. That we put that on, or I should say in. I'm just going to take off my glasses. We take out a KM screw, we dip it in a bit of oil, and then we screw the wheel on. And not too tight, it needs to, well, there you go. We don't want a wobble, or not too much of a wobble. It is going to be a static car, so it doesn't really matter. At least I think so. So I'm going to leave it like that. It's pretty tight, and it's, see, that one is in a wobble as well. I'm just going to put them in a little bit tighter and have the valves on the lower side of the car under. So now, well, that's 37 done. We're going to go straight to 38, which is exactly. Oh, I could put one of those in. You know, the Peugeot emblems. And we want the lion head on top, so see, this is the one I already lost, and on the other side it's not, so it's good that I've got a spare here. Maybe I've got it in my little screw box. Yeah, I do. I've got another one. I don't know if you can see it right there. A spare one where that one will go into as well. Might as well put that straight away, because I know these are things that you're easily lost, so put that away. With that, we've got a rolling chassis, and I do have to put the Peugeot emblem in still. Just be careful with those, just because I've lost one on one side, on the left hand side on the steering wheel, quite a few of them. But with that, you've got a rolling chassis, and let's see what we do in 39. I've just checked the build guide, and we've done 39 because that's putting in the emblems that are in the wheel hubs. So let me have a quick look on the build guides in English, because what do you actually do? We put the wheel in and we put the emblems in. Why do it there? Well, okay, we've put the emblems already. That would have been 39, so we're going straight to 40. And 40 is what we have here. Right there. So I'm going to put the car aside. And get that out. So this is what we get for stage 40, the little brackets and some more brackets to put the spare wheel in its place underneath the back of the car. So what are we going to start with? We're going to start with the small brackets. Okay, I found that this was wobbling a bit, so I screwed it down a bit. That is okay. That has a bit of a wobble, but you know I like to do my wobble checks. So we are going underneath the car. So I will be using that little cloth there to keep the engine bay neat and not to break it, because we're going into that and that, and there is a left and a right. Now let me just have a quick look what is. So this is the left hand side and my belly is looking towards the right hand side. So we can put the brackets in like that. We've got to put in AM screws, and these are one of the two screws types we get. A bit of oil in there. That screw down. The other side is of course the same thing, an AM screw. You're screwing into metal so you can put it a little bit tighter. Wobble check's done, and we're going to the next thing, which is putting in the large brackets that we have here, which has a locating pin and a lug hole there. We can put it on like that, and we screw it from underneath or from the other side. So I'm going to put it like that, and this would be an AMS screw as well. This is not going to be easy. I just dropped it, but I found it. I'm holding it from underneath, of course. I put the tip in and just a little bit of glue. Screw down the AM screw. Wobble check done. Then we are going to tourner. And we are should be able to put that in without any problems, but it should not be coming out. So what I will do is we'll pull the legs apart a bit, which is quite easy to do. So we've put a little bracket in here, as you can see. You need to bend it a bit. It stays in like that, it won't move out. So we can put the wheel like that. Oh, sorry. You need to put it in with that side up. And then we need to put this little bracket in to keep it all in place. And we're using an AM screw for that as well. Oh God, Pete, you're so good. Now I'm wondering why we have BM screws, which we have not used. Did I just miss something? Ah, no, I did not. From a previous stage, I've got that, which looks really nice. And we're going to put it in here. But I need to turn it around. I'm going to screw it in on one side first and then try to screw it in on the other side as well, because if I put it in like that, it will not stay on its own. So I'm going to take the inner one first and not over tighten it, but that is when you feel it bite, you stop. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side to affix it all together, because you need to do a bit of pushing. I've tightened it up, and then we're going to put the other screws in. We're putting in some, and I wanted to say glue again, but oil, so it screws in just a little bit easier. So this will be the last screw for this pack and stage. We do need a bit of oil on it. It's fighting me. I'm holding it from underneath, or at least pushing it from underneath. So what we have now is that the wheels in, the whole assembly's in, we put those in, that bracket we put in, then we put the little thing to hold it all together. We've put the two wheels in with the wheel, I don't know what you call those little things, but it's alright. We've put that part of the spoiler on, and with that, this stage is done. It's a really quick one, because I went downstairs and after that it's not been very long, but this Peugeot build is getting to a proper state. It is a rolling chassis at the moment, and I must say I really like the amount of detail and the IXO is putting into this car, and wow, there's something to behold when the Porsche is coming, the 917kh that Steve McQueen drove. Yeah, I would love to build that as well, and I probably will get that as well. But that is stage 10, pack 10 done, stage 37, 38, 39 and 40 done. It was a really quick one, but it's done. Can't do anything else. I have to wait until next month to get the rest of the pack, the rest of the next part of the building. We've got the little car as well in today, which is fun, but I'm not into silver or shiny stuff like that, so we'll put it on the display case I have, that I can put this car on for later. But I want to thank you again. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking up all the way to the end. I do want to thank you and hope you see you for the next builds I have. I've got quite a few stuff in. I've got the Cobra in, I've got more X-Wings in, I've got all the VW Beetle that they've not sent to me are suddenly all in, even one is double. I've got next part of the Enterprise in, and I think that is more than enough for me to do the coming weeks, maybe for months. And the VW Samba should be on its way, and the Cobra next pack should be on its way as well soon. So thank you again for watching. See you next time. Like, subscribe and pass it on, and thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.